points Eli got for licking that foot. He got 30,000 points. That is the difference between the red team and the yellow team. In second place with 204,000 points, second place, the yellow team. 234,000 points is the red team. Red team captains, come on up. Red team captain, come on up. And this is to divide up for your team. Alan gets his candy bag. Alright, you pass that out to the red team there. Good job, red team. No offense to anybody on the red team, but there's a saying that everything rises and falls on leadership, and I just didn't think that your team captains had it in them. It's just about staying in the race. It's like the popular vote, but not the electoral vote. All right. While those are getting all passed out here, we do have, all right, everybody listen up here. Everybody listen up. We do have something very serious, and every year, all the counselors are looking for 2 campers of the year. These are folks that just, everything that was asked of them, they went above and beyond. They were well-mannered, they were well-behaved, they listened well in the service, a good sport, good attitude, everything that you could have asked for, they did that and more. And I will say this is probably one of the closest things that we've ever seen as far as campers of the year. Sometimes you just have somebody that runs away with it, and other times, you know, like this, it's just, man, we look around and say, everybody was so great. Everybody did such a wonderful job. So we're going to go ahead and start with the male camper of the year. And for the male camper of the year, it's Nathan. We look around and there were so many that just did so well. Everybody had a great, just a great attitude. Everybody was so respectful. But for the lady camper of the week this year, it's Amelia. And I want to say this, as we're still on the serious thing here. One of the things that I like about both of these that won that, when their name was announced, they both went. They weren't expecting it. And because they weren't in it for any kind of award or any kind of prize, and they probably thought it was going to be somebody else. But both of you all had a great week. So thank you all so much. And again, everybody had a great week. So we're going to move on to some more serious stuff here. This is our tournament winners. Our tournament winners. So, the runner-up in the ping pong tournament is Samuel. So Samuel, get the silver medal.
In the end, I was best.
That's all you say. Alright, that's right there. And then the ping pong champion, Ethan. Come on up. not about that. The foosball runner-up. All right, the foosball runner-up. It's listed as Richard. Is that Ricky? Yeah. All right, come on up. Congratulations. All right, you wait up here. All right, the foosball champion, Antonio. All right. Oh man, I'm seeing a theme up here. I'm seeing a theme. All right, the runner-up for pool, Samuel, come back up. So close again.
Oh yeah.
And then our pool champion is Jack.
Family of 4.
Thank y'all for the fun competition. This pool table competition. Thank you.
All right, next up we've got carpet ball. Carpet ball. Our runner-up is Anna. And our carpet ball champion is Eli.
I just want to say thank you to all my fans out there. Luke, my #1 fan. Tristan, Joshua, Jack, Isaac, all of you. Thank you. This means so much to me. Yeah. Thank you, Dad, for your heart and birthing me and to giving me the opportunity to win. Such an honor. And beating all of you in carpet ball.
I'm glad you say I was there. You're not a part of it if you were there. He's not even listening. He's back there texting. That's all right. That's all right. All right. For the cornhole. Cornhole. Our runners-up, Eli and Jack. And our cornhole champions, Henry and Nathan. All right, and we do not have a trophy or a medal or really the paper, but I would like to take the time to announce the cornhole champions for the adults. And I'd like to take this time to congratulate myself and my dad. We are already back-to-back champions. It was very easy. Well, we're here. Anything you want to say back there? All right. The runners-up. Who was the runners-up? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. And you made it close. You and Brother Steve, you made it very close. But you're just a footnote in history. For the back-to-back champions. It will be back next year. All right. Now we have a little bit of silly, fun gifts. Was there two of these? I thought they just. Oh, okay. I see. All right. There are two young campers here that really just stood out from the rest. There's honestly, as we talked about Camper of the Week, both of these names got brought up. There was a young man and a young lady that I hope will be here for many years to come. And both of them, they just, every time you saw them, they were just shining. Right? Shining so much he's got his sunglasses on. Come on up, Kevin. Last night his mom wanted to talk to him, so he used my phone, he called home, and I overheard a little bit of his conversation, and this is what he said to his mom. I'm basically a legend here. Kevin, you are basically a legend here, so congratulations. All right. Next up, we've got this one right here. This is a little book. It's going to help somebody here. Too Clumsy to Climb. It's about a little monkey who's just a little too clumsy to climb. And there's a little monkey here that's just a little too clumsy to play some games, and he slips and he slides and he breaks a bucket. So Tristan, come on up. You're a little
We gotta agree that me slipping through a bucket was really funny.
Alright, next up, we've got this Superior Motoring Benefits Super Gas Treatment. And there's somebody here that needs some super gas treatment, and I'm already hearing his name. Joseph, come on up. I will say, do not drink this. Do not drink this. It will not be good for you. Anything you would like to say? No, okay. All right. We've got this right here. This is Shore Scents Fresh Linen. There's a young man here that threw such a fit yesterday. He was so upset, he was so mad. And I said, hey, you need to go change your shirt. And he said, I only got one shirt and it stinks and I smell, and this is going to help you, Samuel. So come on up, get your fresh linen. Now the shirt you can smell fresh. This right here is a little princess tiara. And here in our camp, you might not realize this. All these little girls run around. Okay, well, who's the princess? There is a princess among us. That princess last night skipped out on games. And they said, I'm a big football player. These games, I don't get to do these things. So Ethan, come on up, princess. You want to try to put that on. Anything you would like to say? We've had king of the day, but we've not had a princess of the day. I didn't know it came with earrings. Hey, there's one good thing about this. Nobody's looking at the watermelons anymore. All right. Now, there's two individuals here. Every time you see them, they are just stuck together. They are stuck together. They're sitting together back there. Abby and Kennedy, come on up. Get your stuff. actually a very personal gift. This is a book that says, Stay Clean. This is a gift, not from us to you. This is a gift from cabin 5 to cabin number 3. Cabin number 3 was just filthy all week long. Cabin 5 was showing them how it's done. So cabin number 3, come on up. I need you to collect this. I want, who's your, let's get it. Come on up here. I will say that Dalen and his room, they offered to autograph this for you. So if you would like this, you want it to be autographed, but this is a book for you on how to stay clean. So it's a step-by-step instruction, and hopefully this will help you all with your cabin. I'll be honest, it smells a little bit, so if y'all want to make back to your seat, and, get y'all cleaned up. You gonna learn some things there, Hunter? All right. Next up, we've got this little pool table. And who was our pool champion? It was Jack. Now, Jack was the winner, but we have a pool shark among us. Every time he turned around, he was on the pool table. He put up some really good games, and that is Evan. So Evan is our pool shark. He's come up and get this. He practiced on this, and maybe by next year, he'll be the winner. Would you like to make a speech? All right. This right here is an air freshener. How many of you remember what happened to Joshua today? Even after he got that stuff rinsed out of his head, I don't know if you still smell like ketchup and mayonnaise. Is it still there? Joshua, come on up. This is for the ride home. We don't want you smelling like the mayo chuck. This right here is some toothpicks. And when we were originally talking about this, Eli, this is for you because we're thinking about that hot dog that's still in your teeth. But there's something worse that is in his teeth. And that's Tristan's hair from his feet. So come on. Get that out. This is for you.
Your feet were yummy.
I was a little worried on that one. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right. Okay. All right. Next up. As soon as I hold this up, I think she's going to know exactly who it is. This is pain relief. She's already shaking her head. Every year we come to camp, Sarah gets hurt. And Sarah, this is for you. She got beat up by an adult man. She's hurt. What other injuries did you have this year? Not that many. That's okay, only 3 this time. You don't have the giant roof like you had last year, but you've got your pain relief, so you're ready to come back and be all good for next year. So, all right. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right. Now, I know we already have a princess among us, but we've got another little crown because there was somebody that I've been told, there's somebody that I was told that just takes forever to get ready. Just taking forever to get her hair ready. And Linda, come on up. You get her. She was not happy about this. This is for you. You get that.
Wear that crown, girl.
So this right here is your peachy scented lip balm. Don't say what. I know. I saw you bring this here this week. Don't lie, Henry. So this is your peachy scented lip balm, and this is just for somebody that we thought was so sweet. Somebody that just every time you turn around and talk to her, she's just so kind. She's so sweet. She's just peachy, and that is Heaven. So Heaven, come on up. We've got two things here. We've got the bride glasses. The bride glasses, because this year Dalen is the champion. He's the bride, and then BJ for the second year in a row is the runner-up. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's close.
I'd like to thank my legs for always supporting me, my arms for being by my side, and just the rest of my body for always being there. But I'd like to thank all the people who made this possible. And the great efforts of the red team. Despite yellow and all that was going on, adversity, I seem to do one man's job.
I almost fell asleep during that. Are you? That was terrible.
I just want to say I appreciate the other team throwing the contest so that Dalen can get his first win this year.
You try. Isn't that right, Dalen? You try. So, this is a little towel that it says, enjoy the little things. Enjoy the little things. I'm going to have Brother Tyler come on up here. This is Brother Tyler's first time coming to camp as our assistant pastor here. And in his cabin, he had a lot of first timers. In his cabin, he had Kevin. He had Cesar. Who else did you have in your cabin? You had Luke, Samuel and Luke. Yeah, he didn't have Jack. He didn't have Eli. He didn't have Tristan. He didn't have these big guys. He had the little things. So this is a reminder for you to always remember them. Little things in life.
My wife is over 10 too, so.
All right, we've got another thing here. There's two little night lights that says best friends. You got Bert and Ernie. Actually, I don't know which one's Bert and which one's Ernie, but you got one of them. Henry, which one is that? They're not both on there. I don't know. All right, well, one of you will know this. I thought Henry was going to know, but you've got Oscar the Grouch, you've got Big Bird and Elmo and some of these Sesame Street characters that says best friends. And there's two girls here that they just shine so bright. They're always just giggling and happy, and they just light up the room every time you come around. And you girls come on up, Anna and Annie, best friends.
Stay strong, soldier! Stay strong, soldier!
All right. Before we send you back to go change, we're going to go ahead and go over some of the rules for Romans and Christians. There are some areas that you cannot go. There are some places that you cannot hide at. So,